And this Jordan Chiles story, Ephraim, in the Olympics, right off the top, just give me your feel in that they went back, they looked at the tape and realized, no, they want to take the medal away.
Yeah.
Right? What's your first reaction of this?
It's a couple, moving parts to this story. Jordan Chiles did her routine.
Yep.
And she got scored. The score seemed a bit low.
Okay.
Based on the routine she submitted and performed. And so the coaches went and had an inquiry about, hey, we think you scored her too low. Can you go back and look at the start value that you had?
And
they realized, oh no, we had her start value lower than the routine that she submitted that she was going to do. So they changed it. And with that, it put her in third place and got her the bronze medal on floor exercise. Right?
Keep going.
They had previously announced that Romania was in the third place spot. And with the change of score, it bounced Romania down to 4 and moved Jordan Chiles up to third, which got her the bronze.
Keep going.
And so, sad for Romania, happy for Jordan Chiles, individual medal, floor exercise, everything's great, podium, medal presentation, the whole 9 yards. It was this wonderful thing. And then after the fact, we find out, oh, wait, we made another mistake. The coaches for Team USA
were too late.
They said they were too late you have a minute. You have 60 seconds to file an inquiry. They said they came in at a minute and 4 seconds, so they were 4 seconds too late. Right? Initially, that's what it was, and Jordan Chiles has to give the bronze medal back. Now, both Romania and Team USA went to them and said, hey, look, we'll share the bronze medal. We don't have a problem with that. They said, absolutely not. Give us the medal back. Well, since then, we found out that, and it's on tape, that the coaches for Team USA did, in fact, get the inquiry in time. They did it at, I believe, 49 seconds and then again at 54 seconds. So they did make the inquiry in enough time. The IOC has decided that they're not going to make any changes, and it is what it is. So they now want Jordan Chiles to give the bronze medal back. And this is what I said. Well, y'all going to have to come to my house and get it because I'm not giving it back. Because, number one, the judges made a mistake. Number two, once they realized they made a mistake, by being prompted to look at something in the amount of time deemed necessary to make a judgment like that, they awarded this woman the medal, and through a comedy of errors that has nothing to do with the athletes.
How about the Romanian woman who lost?
Exactly.
Okay.
There too. But what they also
How
found
come
out
we're not outraged by that?
But one of the Romanian scores, they misjudged. They said she stepped out of bounds, so they docked her for stepping out of bounds. Guess what? She didn't step out of bounds.
Okay.
So there's a miscarriage of justice going on right here that has nothing to do with the athletes. All we're trained to do is go out there and perform, right? And it's up to an unbiased panel to score us properly. If you guys can't get that together, the onus isn't on me to correct your mistake, right? So, yeah, I'm at home, and that medal is sitting next to my other medals, and I'm not answering the phone no more. I'm going on with my life. Your retort.
We live in a society now. Everybody wants instant replay. Everybody wants to get it right. Yep. This is the world we've chosen.
That's us.
That's what we want. So when they did it, then they made a change or whatever to try to fix it, to make it right. Now you're still not happy because it didn't go in your favor. My point is this. We don't need to get everything right and this love for wanting to get everything exactly right is why we are here where we are. It's okay if the umpire missed a call once in a while and somebody, it's okay. Or like we don't have to, because what we're going to do, is that what we want? Do we want to have the big celebration? Somebody threw a game-winning touchdown. Everybody goes home, and the next day they see the tape, and he stepped out at the 1, and we're going to take that game away and say, no, we want to get it right because we have the replay, and obviously he stepped out. Do you see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
This is the problem I have with this desire that everything has to be right. No, we don't want those moments. We want to live those moments when it happens, and we should live with them regardless. Because what you're doing is, Ephraim, you want us to take back that moment when I got my bronze and the music in the United States and all that, and then say it didn't happen. That's the issue. We're human beings. You know why they put erasers on pencils? Because people make mistakes.
People still use pencils?
Oh, once in a while. I think Steve DeSager uses a pencil. No pen? Okay. But you get my point.
That's because Steve doesn't make mistakes.
No. But we make mistakes
You're
as
right.
human beings.
Yeah, we do. That's human nature. It's literally called human nature.
Do you want everything to be perfect in your world? No, everything's not going to be perfect. Even things have happened. Oh, my God, this happened, that happened, and it was a mistake or whatever. And we should live in the moment. And I don't want it to be the game-winning touchdown and all this, and then they got to go look at the video booth or whatever. And that moment, Ephraim, with the game-winning touchdown and all that, is all stripped away and taken back. Oh, wait a minute. He was a yard over when he threw that pass, or he was whatever it is. I'm not in that camp. I'm okay. Things happen. Mistakes happen. People make mistakes. It doesn't happen every day. Does it happen every once in a while? Yes,
yeah,
it does.
It does.
It does.
But it's the Olympics, right? You don't come back for 4 years.
It's okay.
So you should get it right.
The moment is lost, and that's my issue with it. We should live in the moment when it comes to sports and not try to feel like we have to get it right with the NFL. Ephraim, you watch every week.
Every week.
They get it wrong even with the replay.
All the time.
Don't they get it wrong with the replay?
All the time.
So what is the point of the replay? To make us feel good? Oh, well, they put it in the replay. I've seen plays all the time. They still they spotted the ball in the wrong place. They still, he was in. He broke the play. No, they said he didn't break the play.
I guess it really matters is the situation. That mistake in week 1 in the game, but that mistake in the Super Bowl, hey, hold on, right? You make that mistake in qualifying or in the preliminary rounds. You don't make it in the medal round. That's the problem with it, right? I mean, and they made multiple mistakes, and then tried to cover up, and that's the problem I'm having because only the athletes are being penalized.
Right. No, I hear you. But the woman from Romania, you don't think she felt a certain kind of way right?
That's why they both went, the IOC, the judges, and said, we will split the bronze.
Right.
That seems like the amicable thing to do.
But I'm saying
they said no.
Right. From her standpoint, she's like, well, I had it, and then they took it away from me when they reviewed, right?
Now you have it.
Right.
We just realized they made mistakes on both accounts, right? On both accounts, they made a mistake. So we're willing to overlook the fact that you guys dropped the ball and share the bronze.
Here's my
which
thing.
I would have been like, you're absolutely right.
We're not going to get everything right. So if we can't get everything right, then I'm okay with things being wrong. Because it's never going to be perfect.
How many times were you divorced?
Only once.
Oh, okay.
Only once.
Well, that sounds like, yeah.
What? It didn't work out.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. How long you been married? How many years?
We've been together 21, married 18.
That's unbelievable. What's up? That's unbelievable.
Yeah. This is a real deal, too.
5 years. I was married 5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
Couldn't hack it, huh?
Too much. Why? 5 years. What? You ever hear of a headache? I'm just saying. I mean, Ephraim, marriage is a beautiful thing if you have the right person.
That's it, man. You got to
am I
pick
right
the
or
right
wrong?
person. That's
Okay,
what I did.
But everybody doesn't have the right. You got to admit that too.
But you also have to work on it.
No, marriage is like a job. If you don't work at it, you're going to get
it's not
fired.
like a job.
Am I right? You'll get fired.
It's not like a job.
Alex, remember that when you get married.
It is a job.
Right.
It's the most important job of your life. Right? Yeah. Because if you lose that job, it could cost you a lot of money.
Oh, that too.
Especially in California.
Ooh,
yes.
wee.
Community property. Is that what they say in California?
I told her, I said, you can have it all.
Really?
You can have it all. I ain't going nowhere. I'll give it to you, but we're going to be in it together because I'm not going nowhere.
I ain't going nowhere. All
it's
right.
already yours.